It's my best friend of 20 years sleeping with my husband. Damn. Hold on. If she is, that's fucked up. Let's get it.
Okay, so me and Nae's been friends for over 20 years. We did everything together. She was like this.
Yeah.
If wherever you see her, you see me, and vice versa. She was there when my son was born. She's his godmom. And in April of last year, I accused her of sleeping with my now husband.
Okay. And why did you accuse her of sleeping with your fiance at the time, now husband?
I accused him because, okay, my fiance is a barber, so he cuts her son's hair.
Okay.
So they would text each other. They had each other's numbers. But Nene would come to things that we had, like gatherings at the house, and she'd be too touchy-feely with him. Like, she'd come in like, hey, best friend, and then when she hugs him, it's like they're hugging a little too long for my liking. So on...
I mean, I feel where she coming from, but somebody hugging, you ain't got no choice but to touch them. You feel me?
New Year's last year, we were playing spades. Me, Nene was partners. My cousin Keisha and another friend were partners. So my husband walks past, and as he's walking, she's following him until he got out of view. Like, what the is you looking at, you know?
Yeah.
So I think she was drunk, but she didn't notice me looking. But my other friend kicked me under the table. Like, did you see her look at him?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So he got in the shower one night, and that phone was sitting right there. I got that code. Opened the phone, checked them messages, even looked in the deleted messages. I didn't see nothing. But before I did that, I accused him of cheating, sleeping with Nene, and I called her. And I was like, I think you messing with my husband. They both denied it. But me and him have infidelity in the past. He cheated at the beginning of our relationship.
Oh, and how long y'all been together?
3 years.
3 years. So in the beginning, he cheated.
Yeah. It could be because he cheated in the past, but it's like it's too many things. First, the long hugs, the looking at him, and then like he could tell a joke and she laughing so much and he ain't even that funny. It's like she go out her way just to laugh and everybody else looking like, so it's like I feel like something going on and I want to get to the
You funny for that.
to the bottom of it.
How did she react when you confronted her? Because you just come out the blue talking about, hey, you sleep with my husband and y'all are friends of 20 years. I mean, there had to be more than just like, okay, girl.
So I called her over the phone and I told her I think she cheated, and she said, no, I can't believe you accused me of something like that. We've been friends for so long. And then I was like, okay, I'm sorry, whatever. So when I looked at his phone and I didn't see nothing, I text her, I'm sorry for accusing you of sleeping with him. She didn't respond back. And she's like a person, we always have our phone. We text back to back to back.
Yeah.
So 2 hours passed. I called her like, hey, did you get my message? I'm sorry for accusing you. And she said, yeah, I got it. It's cool. And that was it. So in my mind,
Shit do seem a little fishy though. I ain't gonna lie. It do seem a little fishy.
she's still, mad. And I do kind of feel bad because I didn't find anything. But I just feel like something going on. And I need you to get to the bottom of it.
Has she ever done something like this before?
No, but she don't got a man. It's like she can't keep a man. So I'm like, do you want my man? I don't know.
What was going on? What were you about to say about the wedding?
So we got married in June. She was going to be my maid of honor. She RSVP for the wedding and everything. But me and my husband, thank you. Me and my husband decided to save money, so we ended up going to the courthouse instead. She never showed up to my wedding.
She didn't show up.
No, and that hurt me badly because even I apologized to you. I still expected you to be at my wedding. And for
How
you not
long
to
ago
come,
was this? I mean, how long after you apologized was your wedding?
I apologized in April and I got married in June.
Oh, so it was pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay. And had y'all been talking in between that time at all?
No.
No. Okay then. But you still thought she was going to show up?
Yeah, because that was a big milestone in my life, so I expected her to be there.
Yeah.
So I asked her after the wedding, I texted her like, hey, I didn't see you at the wedding. What happened? And she told me she couldn't get off of work. And I know that's a lot. She got plenty PTO because how she come here?
Yeah. Okay.
Her birthday was in
I mean, it is a fact. She is there right now.
July. We was going to Chicago to Top Golf, and she invited me. I said I was going, but I was driving myself. I'd meet y'all there. So the time came, and I didn't go. I was at home with my feet kicked up watching Lifetime. I stood her up like she stood me up for my wedding.
Oh, so
I
you
didn't
was
go.
being petty.
Yeah, I was being real petty.
That's petty as fuck.
What do you miss about your relationship with her?
I miss everything. Like, she was my best friend. Like, she was more close to me than my own sister. She got my deepest, darkest secrets, and I got hers as well. I miss, hey, bitch, like, let's go hang out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get something to eat. Sending funny memes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would text all day while we were at work. I miss everything. I don't have that no more, and it's kind of hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. You told my Lock the Phone investigator that you wanted to know if Nay was inappropriately communicating with your husband, if Nay was at work on your wedding day. And those are the two main things for you that you want to know.
Yes.
Okay, well, listen, everyone. I think it's time to hear from your best friend. Welcome, Nate, to the show.
Let's see what she got to say.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm
Thanks
good.
for being
How are
here.
you?
Okay. So how do you feel about what was just said?
Where do I start? Really, Tasha? Like 20 years? I've never, ever, first of all, we don't even like the same kind of men. Let's start there.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good point.
Me and Ken, I met Ken before she even knew Ken. Ken would cut my son's hair.
Okay.
So we had each other's number. We would text, or if I needed an appointment, I would call him. So once they got together, nothing changed. I don't feel like I had to go through her when I already knew him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was the reason?
What about for New Year's last year when he walked past, we was playing spades, you probably was too drunk, but when he walked in the room and he walked past you following him until he disappeared.
Girl,
what was that
good
about?
night.
What was that
Good night.
about?
Good
What
night.
was that
Good
about?
night. Looking at Ken, what is there to look at?
Oh, so what you trying to say?
Girl.
Shade.
You just
Shade.
laughed.
That's all I can do is laugh, Tasha, because you're a clown. You're acting like a clown because you know me better than that. We've been knowing each other since I was 13 years old.
Why you didn't come to my wedding?
I wasn't coming. After you accused me, why would I come? Why would I come to a wedding that you accused me of messing with your soon-to-be
But why would you
husband?
tell me you coming?
Did you lie and say you couldn't get to
I
her
did.
wedding?
I was being petty.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so you're being petty. Okay, then.
Absolutely.
That's fucked up.
So you're saying that you could have went to her
I
wedding?
could have went.
But you
Most
didn't want
definitely.
to?
I didn't know. Why would I go? You had just called me a few months prior to
But
that.
I apologized.
That apology was a half-ass apology.
What
Damn.
you
Just
want
like
me to
you
do,
just
come
said
and get on my knees?
No. The same energy you gave me when you accused me is the same energy you should have came with for an apology. Don't come half-ass. No, I'm not going for that.
Okay,
No.
just like you thought I was going with you for your birthday.
That's fine, Tasha.
Girl.
But you letting your own insecurities get to you. Like, you know me better than that.
So, but I'm confused. If she had never done this before in your life, if she
Never.
had never given you any reason, she's
That's
not
a
that type of
fact, though.
person. These are your own
And she
words.
ain't never did
Why
it
would you think
before,
it-
so why
do
you
think
thinking
she wanna
it
throw away
now?
20 years of a friendship
Please
to like
explain.
do this.
I don't know. Like I said, it could be from him cheating in the past, but I don't know. They
And
was
I was
just
there
too,
for you when he cheated.
They was just too, for me, they was just.
I helped you investigate. So
And now,
I'm
and now
trying
I
to
need him to
understand.
investigate you and look through your phone.
Please
Thank you.
do. Please do. Because you're not going to find anything.
Did she-
Nothing at all. I even stopped taking my son to go get his hair cut from him just to make her feel comfortable, but you didn't tell them that, did you?
Oh.
Did you tell them that?
She
Come on
leaving.
now, don't
She
come up
leaving
here
that
half-assing
information.
it and just making yourself look like the victim, because that's not what it is. Tell the truth.
Well, maybe if you
Tell
had
the
a man,
truth.
I wouldn't feel like how I feel.
It don't matter
And
about what
then-
I got going on.
But if she's taking steps as your friend to stop, she hears your discomfort and she's saying, you know what, I'm not even going to bring my son here. Why aren't you looking at these steps that she's taking?
Because I just don't trust him.
Victim
And then she
like-
go through my cousin Keisha to deliver messages. We both, like, she's like the middleman between both of us. She call Keisha and tell her stuff about me, and I call when I don't want to talk to her.
Okay, and your cousin Keisha is here today with us, right?
Yes.
Okay then.
Damn.
So I want to know, how do you feel being in the middle of this? What is your thoughts on this situation?
They too grown
Uh-huh.
to be acting so young. Y'all been friends 20 years since y'all was little tiny tot 13, you know what I'm saying, popping all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, they both should be held accountable for their actions,
Yeah.
because
Right.
it takes two. You tell me what you doing, you tell me what you're doing, and what I tell y'all. Tell each other, get me out of it.
Got it.
Facts. Keep me out of that shit.
Keisha, how
I
has
don't
the
blame.
fighting affected your relationship with both of them?
It's just separate. But we're used to being a trio. We can't
Yeah.
trio.
Yeah.
Now I got to FaceTime separate instead of us being on the 3 call. We got to be. I'm tired of telling my life separately. I want to tell y'all
You
together.
just want to tell it one time.
Facts.
I don't got time for
I'm
that.
tired
feel
of
it.
talking twice.
I'm going to ask you, did you witness Nate flirting with Tasha's husband?
I wouldn't say it was flirting because
Okay.
Thank you.
like she said, we don't like the same type of men. We
None
don't.
of us.
Like, we ain't never ever had an incident where, oh, I think you messing with my dude. Like, none of that.
None
you
of
know?
it. Yeah.
Ain't never seen no sideline kin or no extra embraces.
I don't
none
know
of
what
that.
to believe.
But
This shit
like she
seemed
said, it
true,
could've
though.
just
Like,
been
she
because
ain't-
of the past
she ain't
infidelity
fucking with
to
it.
where anybody, when you being cheated on, anybody can get it because
Shorty
anybody
husband.
cheating with your man. So
So
that's what it could
you
be.
think it's Tasha's insecurities that's bringing this all?
Yes.
Because that's what
Well,
you're trying to do.
No, I
Well-
did not see any extra look.
Well, hold on. We
at
just
all.
got a ping right now. My producer, we have a voicemail from your husband, Kenneth.
Let's see what he got to say.
Turn around for this one.
They're coming
Oh,
straight
my
in.
God, I
Trust
got
me.
hit with a
I'm
fucking
good.
head.
I just wanted to say, since my wife accused me of sleeping with Nene, things haven't been the same. We've been very distant, and we barely talk. I'm hoping when the truth comes out that she'll apologize to Nate.
So he's confirming that he's saying he did nothing.
They both saying it, but that don't mean I believe them.
So why isn't your husband here so we can unlock his phone?
He couldn't get off of work.
But your husband just said that your relationship has been the same since the accusations start. Do you agree with him?
Yeah, because I've been looking upside his head because I think that him and her got something going on.
But this my thing. Why marry somebody? If this happened before y'all even
Facts.
went on and got married,
Facts.
why would you still marry him if you have these insecurities?
You
Right?
just asked the question I was going to ask.
That's a good question because
Got
I
it.
love him.
Okay.
We done all been cheated on before.
Okay. What you said that he cheated on you
Love ain't
three.
got nothing to do with nothing, baby.
You said he.
Love ain't got nothing to do with cheating physically. You cheat physically, you done. Like, ain't no coming back. Period. But that is a fact, though. If you cheated once, they fuck up a woman for real, for real. But people can change, though. We'll see what's up.
Cheated on you 3 years. When you started your relationship 3 years ago, in the beginning, he cheated. How did he cheat in the beginning?
It was with a client. He was cutting, someone's son's hair, and I went through his phone, and I actually saw proof. And he took her out on a date and did. That's a whole nother story. Yeah.
Got
deep.
it. Okay, well, that's the button I needed. So let's go ahead, and I think it's time to unlock the phone.
Honestly, I think she telling the
everyone,
truth,
Tasha,
though.
you told my Unlock the Phone investigators that you want to know two things. If Nay has inappropriately communicated with your husband, and if Nay was at work on your wedding day. We know one of those already. She said she was not. So, unfortunately, we don't have any results because Nay refused to unlock her phone.
What?
But I do want everyone to take a look at this. My producer said they have something on security footage that they captured that they want me to see.
We'd have the phone for like an hour and a half. No?
So I don't know what's gonna come through my phone in that hour and a half that y'all lie on my phone.
That's okay.
I really miss my friend. And this hurt so bad because I know
Damn.
I didn't do anything wrong.
How's it make you feel that she want to look through your phone?
It hurt more because it's like you really don't trust me.
Okay. So I understand why my producers wanted me to see what happened. You're torn up over this. So first, let's address, you didn't want to open your phone. Why?
I'm not gonna give her the satisfaction.
Yeah.
You accused me, you know me. Tasha, we've been friends for 20-something years. Like, we ain't been through the mud together.
And I apologize.
Like, that's
That is
like,
fucked up,
I would never.
It's so fucked up for her to accuse somebody she been friends with for 20 years. 20 years is a long time. Y'all know each other like the back of each other's hand. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel where she come from.
Never. You know how much I love you, how much I ride for you. Like, I've always had your back, and you always had mine. You have missed so many milestones within this year.
What has she missed?
Like, I've lost 3 of my grandparents back to back last year, and she wasn't there.
Did you know that?
I've been going through stuff, just life stuff, and you are usually my shoulder to lean on. I shouldn't have to go through Keisha to
to vent when I should be able to come straight to you and talk.
But I apologize. What more do you want me to
Tasha,
do?
that
Why
was
do you
a
think I brought you
half-ass
here? Why do you think I
apology.
brought you here
If
to
that-
try to mend our relationship?
But the thing is that if I can be really real with you, you didn't bring her here to mend the relationship.
You wanted to see if it was true or not. You're still thinking about it.
And that's the truth. You are. If I could tell you something, and I have a pretty good discernment on these things, when I just heard you say, you came out here and you told me that the reason you thought she was cheating was because she brought her son to his barbershop and you thought they were too close. And then when I just asked you right before I was supposed to unlock the phone, I asked you, how did your husband cheat? And you say, well, he's with a client that he got with. You went to the phone. And so I don't think you've ever healed from that because your husband is still in the same position that he's in when he cheated on you. And so you projected those feelings of insecurities that you have on your partner onto her.
And it's not fair.
It's not fair.
Well, I'm going to apologize publicly. I'm really sorry from the bottom of my heart. And I just want my friend back. I'm sorry.
These motherfuckers, they about to make me cry, this motherfucker, man. God damn. Damn, she tall as
I
fuck.
think that's all she needed this entire time. But I think that this is an eye-opening that you got to have some deeper conversations with your husband. There has to be a boundary you set with him to start to help you to heal. All right?
Thank you.
And then luckily you have a best friend here who I know is going to stand by your side while you're fixing that. Listen, I wish you the best of luck, all right? Seriously, I'm glad y'all commended
Thank you
this.
so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right, friends, stay with us. We'll be right back with more.
It's a good video, though. Amazing video.